It's story time. Story time. Let's read a story time. Story time. I'm with the story time. Story time. You and me is story time. Story time. Let's achieve. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Story Time with me, Kayla. How's everyone doing out there? It is February, which means it's officially Black History Month. Now, don't get it twisted. We celebrate Black History 365, but February is the month we kick everything off. Now, during Black History Month, we celebrate Black excellence from all over, both in the past and in the future. That's why I am so excited and so honored to be introducing tonight's author, because he is a prime example of Black excellence. So today we will take a look at a book from author Danford Harris-Green, who is a kid author who loves everything about space, and he loves it so much that he wanted to share it with you all, so he wrote a book about it. So without further ado, the book we will be reading tonight is called Danford Meets the Moon, written by Danford Harris-Green and Tiairrea Green. You ready to see what this book is all about? Ready, set, let's begin. Danford Meets the Moon, written by Danford Harris-Green and Tiairrea Green. Illustrated by Davon Brantley. Additional graphics by Tiairrea Green. Here we go. They signed it. It says, "To Miss Kayla from the Harris-Green family. We appreciate your support of Danford and his dreams." Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of his dreams. Like I said, I am so honored to be a part of that. And Danford, I wish I was as cool as you at your age. Here we go. Dedicated to all the children that dream bigger than their eyes can see. TG. That's right. Never stop believing. Always dream big and shoot past the stars. Hi, my name is Danford, and I'm going to meet the moon. I'm sure you're pondering why I'm going to meet the moon. Well, I see the moon in space almost every night, and the nights that I don't see it, I want to know where it goes. Why does it live in space? Why does it have 8 phases? Why does only part of the moon shine at times? And why does the moon have so many dents and craters? I need to know these things. I guess you could say I'm curious. Curious about the solar system. But I'll start with the moon first. Are you guys ready to travel into space with me? Great! Let's suit up and go. Everyone ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Wow, look at how awesome space is. I can see the planet Venus. It's so bright. Look at our planet from up here. It's so cool. There's Earth. There we are, and he's all the way in space. Whoa, look at all the rocks. I hear they're called NEOs. That's near-Earth objects, which are asteroids, comets, and meteoroids. Oh boy, we better dodge that big one. Everyone, move to the left. Go that way. That was close. Good job dodging that NEO. Finally, we've made it to the moon. Excuse me, are you Earth's moon? Yes, I am. My name is Luna. How can I help you? Well, my name is Danford, and I came all this way to meet you because I have some questions. Hi, Danford. I'm glad to help you. What sort of questions do you have? I'm sure I can answer them. I want to know, where do you go sometimes? Why do you appear humongous some nights and smaller on other nights? And why do you have so many craters? I have a slew of questions. It's showtime. Whoa, slow down there, Danford. Let's just start with a few of your questions. I'm cool with that. Awesome. Danford, I have a job. and my job is to act in unison with Earth. What does that mean? Well, that means we're always in sync with one another. We're like dance partners. I get it. It's like you have a dance routine and you two must perform it together. You're very bright. I'll share some of the routines I do to stay in harmony with Earth. One of the most important things I do is rotate in the opposite direction of Earth. Oh, why do you do that? I thought you had to be in sync with Earth. Look at them. You're right, Danford. I do have to stay in sync with Earth. I see. So is that why you only shine on one side of the moon? And your gravity pull is why our large bodies of water go up and down? Partially, you are correct. I maintain unison with Earth to help stabilize Earth's climates. That's cool. I never knew that. The moon helps us so much. It helps create waves. And it helps us know if it's day or night. Because if the moon doesn't come, then it'll be morning and day 24 hours. We'll have to sleep during the day. Guess what else, Danford? What's that, Luna? Because of my rotation and position in space, some places on Earth are always lit by the sun or mostly shadowed. I don't think I'd want to live in any of those places. But why does some of your face shine at night less or more than the rest of your face? Great question, Danford. My surface reflects the light from the sun, and sometimes the sunlight may only touch a part of my surface that faces the sun. I'm learning so much. I bet you want to know about my phases. I sure do. I have 8 phases, and together I call them a lunar phase. The lit part of my surface during a phase always points in the direction of the sun. Awesome, huh? You bet it is. What do you call each phase? From 1 to 8, let's list them. New moon, waxing crescent. First quarter, waxing gibbous. Full moon, waning gibbous. Last quarter, and waning crescent. This has been the best night of my life so far. Thank you, Luna. Look at all the moons. Oh, Danford, I almost forgot to tell you about my surface craters. I'm all ears, Luna. Well, unlike Earth, I don't have an atmosphere. A what? An atmosphere. It's layers of gas that protect Earth and provide you with air. I don't have much of one. An atmosphere erases my footprint? Exactly. Air lives on your planet, so it helps wipe away evidence of impact. I have a very thin atmosphere, so when Neos hit my surface, the impact is lasting and noticeable all the way from Earth. Remember we learned about those asteroids and meteorites? It hits the moon, but you can see the dent. Now, usually if it's coming towards Earth, it will dissolve before it gets to touch the Earth because of the Earth's atmosphere. It will touch the gases first. I know a lot more than I did before my visit with you, Luna. That's super, Danford. I'm glad I could help. You're always welcome out here in space. I have so much more to teach and share with you. Thanks. I must go home and get ready for bed now. Bye, Luna. Bye, Danford. Wow, I'm glad I got to meet Luna. Now I know so much about the moon. I can't wait to visit with Luna again. I had a lot of fun. I didn't want it to end. Well, it's past my bedtime now, and I am exhausted. Good night, everyone. Good night, Luna. Night, kiddo. This book was written with the excited imagination of a boy that dreams of exploring space on his terms and receiving answers to his queries about the universe and all that comes with it. Danford, may you achieve all that you set out to do on this planet and beyond. I love you, hero. He is a hero. And they left a glossary in the back of the book, which is always wonderful. We went over a lot of big words, even some things that I didn't know. I didn't even know about this one, that word, NEOs, near Earth objects. They left lots of extras in the back of the book that you definitely need to check out. And also, they left a little coloring page for us. A nice little activity. It's gorgeous. Go explore. The end. Yes, K Crew. Wasn't that a super fun book? Now, two things I really enjoyed about this book. It shows that never be afraid to ask questions. There's a whole world out there and there are lots of questions to be asked. So never hesitate and don't be afraid to ask a question, especially when it's in something that you're really interested in. And you know, this book also teaches us to share our knowledge with others. I never knew about the different moon names and phases until I read this book. So thank you, Danford. Now, aside from having a book about space, Danford also has a game that you can download on the Google Play Store. It's called Moon Mission. And you can play as little Danford as he travels through space collecting stars. Now, it's super fun, so I hope you download it. Now, to find your copy of Danford Meets the Moon and to explore so many other activities, make sure to visit his website, dansfunspace.com. And also be sure to follow him on Instagram at DMTM7. So make sure to download his book and his app. And I want to give a big thank you to Danford because you are going so many places. This is just the beginning right here. It's nothing but up. And I am so thankful to be a part of your stepping stones. So thank you, thank you. You inspire me. Now, I thank you all so much for tuning in, but it's time to sing goodbye. Are you ready? Goodbye, 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 goodbye. My friends, goodbye to you. I hope to see you again real soon. Be proud of all your work tonight. Now climb into bed and sleep real tight. On the count of 3, let's say goodnight. 1, 2, 3, good night.